Well, guys, we are here at Daytona. We are here for the night race, the first night race since pretty much season 12 for the Daytona 500. And since the speed weeks have been pushed back a few weeks than what I've liked, and we're getting ready to start the season 16 for the 16th annual Daytona 500 and the 16th annual Sony Cup Series season. And Zachary Fitzwater, Richard Johnson grabbed the front rows in the qualifying session that did not get recorded, and the duels did not get recorded either, due to the fact that the schedule had been pushed back a lot more than what we have wanted, and they did not get recorded. They had to be rushed through. So Fitzwater, Johnson, they ended up getting where they wanted to be right there. And also, Richard Johnson ended up winning Gatorade Duel number 2, so he was going to line up second anyways without doing any of that. But right back there in second place in line, or on the inside groove, is DJ Curtis. He did end up winning the Gatorade Duel number 1. So the field is kind of spread out here, so we're going to get you down to the starting grid for the 16th annual Daytona 500, 30 laps of racing, who will write their name in the history books as a Daytona 500 winner. Let's get you down to the starting lineup. This is pretty much the first season. This is some news headlines to talk about. We basically are having a chase this season, so whoever ends up getting a win in the first 10 races this season will end up being in the chase. And we will talk about that later in the season, so this can be a big weight on the shoulders for a lot of underdog drivers to try and make the chase and anything else like that. But coming back to the start-finish line, Zachary Fitzwater, Richard Johnson, the front row. They're getting ready to go racing here for 30 laps of racing, and the 500 is green. Coming back around, the first lap of the Daytona 500 is complete. Zachary Fitzwater, the pole sitter, leads that lap there. And right behind him there is Dom Caps, leading the RCR brigade over there. And this race should be a crazy one. 28 cars on the racetrack here, and it should be a fun one to watch. Sora Fox and Noah Hart working their way forward there on the inside. We've in this the speed weeks here, we have seen that every other car in this in the draft here has been able to hold their groove and be able to stay in the pack. So all 28 cars should be able to win this Daytona 500 there. Nick Mason, the 48, quickly dropping back there. We've seen in the duels that guys did not want to be in the pack when this race was going on. They wanted to drop to the rear of the field, and that's what DJ Curtis seems to be doing right here, along with the number 9 of Chris Washer, as they keep dropping back positions there. But up front is Noah Hart, Sean Perkins, the front 2. Noah Hart and the Fuel Brothers Red Bull Brigade right there. Pretty much a combo mix there with the Fuel Brothers and Red Bull together. As you got the 2 of the Hart brothers together on that team, the 84 and 83. Down low comes the 1 car, Jeffrey Venguy. He drove that for the Red Bull stable back in the Elite Series. And Venguy is one of the better drivers over there in that series. So he is working his way forward there. Jesse Turner, number 41, leading an unappointed 45 car of Charles Sanford there. Charles Sanford does have 10 wins in the Sony Cup Series, and he got them 10 wins pretty much in the first 10 seasons of his career, from season 3 all the way up to season 12 in 9 seasons. And he is pretty good in this series, but as of late, ever since season 13, season 14, and season 15, he has not finished inside the top 30 in the standings. Well, he's going to finally finish in the top 30 in the standings, but that's not going to be saying much if he cannot even crack the top 20 in the standings after this season, if he cannot do that. The 26 car, Jake Bassinger, it's been a lot of talk if he wants to go back to the number 97 car that he drove for back last season, or the other season, last season, when he drove for the championship in season 15. Now, he can still go to the number 97 car, like, that has been rumored that he will go back to that 2017 or 97 team, but he's driving the 26 car for this race here only, and we know for sure, but he may return to that number 97. Jesse Turner's against the wall. Cars are scrambling. 2 cars on the apron there. That is Chris Washer and Michael White there. And whoa, what is Washer doing in that number 9 there? Washer's in the grass. Oh boy, Michael White down the apron there. Oh, there goes the 88 car. Michael White's around. Michael White in the number 88. He's spinning around in the infield. And number 66, Kyle Thomas, looks like he's got some troubles. Michael White is getting away, and we do not have a caution for that. But meanwhile, while Michael White in the Candy Racing 88 car is wrecked in turns number 1 and spun around, his teammate Zayden Davidson is leading the race now. The wall has been really detrimental to these guys, and it's almost cost another wreck back here. Noah Hart's against the wall there, and that's gonna pretty much in a lot of there slow him down, maybe lose the draft there. But Jesse Turner, that was a close save there for a lot of the guys right there. Luckily, we did not have a wreck. But Brandon McGuire in the number 4 car, along with Jonathan Skabnicki in that, or not Skabnicki, Avalon Cavanaro in that 00 Burger King Toyota. They started at the tail end of the field. Now they are working their way forward. The unreplanted drivers do have a shot at winning this Daytona 500 here. Just got to be in the right position at the right time, the right moment to win this race. Richard Johnson has been so close to winning the Daytona 500. Came so close last season. Just couldn't quite pull it off. He leads right now. McGuire right behind him there. Would love to be able to win this race here and have a chance to be in the chase, even though he is in probably the most slowest cars out there. He is teammates with Richard Johnson, but he pretty much runs under his own stable there. But right up here, Michael White all by himself. No, I thought he was on the back straightaway, but he is coming through the trial now. And then we call it the Candy Racing team. So the Candy Racing cars of the 88, the 38, the Snickers, and the M&Ms. So yeah, looks like Michael White, who ended up being 3rd in the standings for the season 7. Oh no, Luke Martin and Nick Mace tangled in the back there. Defending champion Jake Bassinger also was involved in that one there. Richard Johnson leads us to the caution flag there. And the number 1 car, Jeffrey Finguy's in 2nd, and I think the number 44, Jonathan Skabnicki's in 3rd. But we're going to get a replay of that because there was a wreck in the back. One of the biggest headlines of the series, Luke Martin announcing retirement from the season 14. Did not race in season 15. We thought he was going to be done with the SCS, but he wanted to come back for this season here. And he was driving the 01 team for Gen Racing, and not a very fast team at all, but Martin with a fire in his team that he thought that he had a good chance of winning this Daytona 500. He wanted to prove himself and win the 500 that he's been trying to get. He came so close, but he was going to be the cause of this caution here. Turning the number 19 car of, I think, yeah, it was, his name's Joshua Michaels there, and that was just kind of some racing incident. Bump drafting gone wrong at Daytona, and he kind of slid down the track into Nick Mace. Nick Mace and Eric Burton, the past champions of the series, they kind of had nowhere to go. They was on the bottom. They could not go any lower than where they was, and Bassinger almost got by, but both the Roush stable cars got a piece of this one with Burton and Bassinger. And I think the other Candy Racing car of Zayden Davidson's going to pile in right here into the back bumper of Nick Mace, or is he going to check up here? No, the 38 actually missed the wreck there. Noah Hart and Jesse Turner had lost the draft, but they would get by this wreck and continue on, as the 66 of Kyle Thomas, another funded driver, also was able to catch back up. Looks like we may have an issue with Vince Allen here under the pace laps here on lap 11. One of the Allens here, Alex Allen, has decided to not return for this season, and I think he's just focusing more on the Elite Series as of right now, the season 15 champion over there. But Vince over here trying to work his way up the rally in the Arkansas Series. He's over here in Ganassi and is one of the top, right now the top Ganassi in the stable right now, where they run currently, but he's on the apron. It looks like he may have some troubles, but we're going to get a replay of what happened to Michael White there early on. This is what bottlenecked everything. Jesse Turner and Kyle Thomas hit the wall. Everyone on the inside panicked, like Chris Watcher and Michael White. They ended up panicking there, and they went on the apron, and so they decided to run the apron for the most part because they did not know if it was clear or not, Chris Washer and all them, but White's going to bounce off the 17 right there and spin around the inside there into the grass area. So Michael White just spun around, and good call by the Arkansas officials there to not throw the yellow on that one, since he was able to keep going. And right as we're fixing to go green once again, on the restart here, Brandon McCourt, the other Johnson Incorporated car, he looks like he has got off the pace there, and McCourt's chances of upsetting the 500 and winning here is done. And him and Vince Allen are the only guys that are actually having troubles in this race and are not going to be able to continue on racing. So Richard Johnson's going to lead us back down to the restart of the race here. Brandon McCourt brings it on in. Looks like he's just changing tires. I think he may have had a flat on the little last caution lap there. So he's coming back on the racetrack here. And Vince Allen, for some reason, he's still on the racetrack there. He just dropped to the tail end of the field. Maybe it was preferably that he wanted to be at the rear of the field. I don't know. Bassinger, Burton, Mace, and Luke Martin. I don't know how they're going to do. Luke Martin looks like he's good enough to hang with this draft here, though. So Martin may be good, but I don't know about Mace or Burton. They look like they're kind of slow, while Martin's kind of keeping up the pace here. But all 28 cars are still on the racetrack and running. But now the 20 has got kicked up high and a kick drop, while Jeffrey Finguy leads, but not for long now. Nick Purples to the inside here. Now, if you win this Daytona 500, you are in the chase. Oh boy, something happened back there with the 17 and the 24. I wasn't looking. Saw a lot of dirt get kicked up there, and whoa boy, they're really slow here. The 17 car of DJ Curtis and James Sorofox really got held up there. Noah Hart's in the wall again. Wow, so this really bunched up these guys back here and has left these guys to train away and get away from the rest of the pack. But like I said, if you win this race, you get into the chase. 10 guys will be into the chase after Talladega of round 10, and then there will be 10 more rounds to go until we crown ourselves a champion. And by the time we get to round 15, after the first 5 races of the chase, we eliminate the 5 other guys in the chase. The bottom 5 guys in the chase, they get eliminated. So the last 5 races, you have 5 guys going after the championship, and whoever it is fighting for the championship going to the finale. That's how it's going to be. So this chase is pretty much going to be about who gets up there and wins a race here in the first 10 races. And Charles Sanford, anybody like these underfunded teams that are running up front at a track like this at Daytona, has a chance at getting themselves a win and getting themselves into the chase. The chase format for this season is made to no matter what in the first 10 races, if you win a race, you are locked in no matter what. Jacob Hart back there in the 84 nearly turned the number 14 car, Viandata, one of the underfunded drivers that have really got to make something happen to win a race here and get into the chase. A past runner-up for the championship in season 14. Dutta got unlucky and got a really bad car, but if he can pull something out like a win and an underfunded team, boy oh boy, big team owner teams will be hiring him next season. But up front, Alan Caponaro picked one of the most underfunded teams to drive for this season. Leads right now, starting near the rear of the field. And if he can win here, this would probably be the biggest upset, honestly, in the Daytona 500. Brandon McGort did pit, and he's all by himself. He's all alone. Jake Bassinger, Vince Allen. I think Vince Allen did that on purpose, though. Hanging in the back. I don't think that was a smart idea. Nick Mace in the back here as well. And the rest of the guys back here, from Jesse Turner up, if they could get a caution or something, they might have a chance to get back up there, but I think it's a little too late. I think this pack right here is going to be the pack to try and win the race here. And we only have about 13 laps to go. So we'll only have one caution in this race so far. It's looking set that we might not have a caution to the end here. If we do, well, this would be one crazy race to the end here because we don't have that much very laps to go. We're already past halfway. Nick Perkles has Jonathan Skabnicki, one of the underfunded teams I was talking about. He's up here down low. Look at this, guys. Skabnicki, Sanford, Dutta, and that 0-0 right there of Alan Caponaro. Them teams right there are so underfunded that I did not expect them at all to try and win this race here, but they have a shot here today. Jacob Barton leads right now with Charles Sanford and Ian Dutta. What a pair that is behind them there. Probably won't ever see them guys up front in any other race in the Sony Cup Series this season. But they're fixing to run up on Brandon McGort here soon, and that's going to shake up the way how the running of the field goes. 43-20 up high and in the wall there. This pack of cars from 14th running really well here. Richard Johnson hit the wall and is losing the front pack, and now is dropping into the clutches of the second pack now. Nick Perkles, I think he hit the wall as well. 43-20 hit the wall, but just enough for Perkles to be able to hold on to the lead draft. So, up front, you got a Red Bull and Fuel Brothers car. You got two Petty cars. You got an Effingham car up here. And one Zeos, I think that's how you spell it. Zeos car up here, and then two RCR cars up here, and two DEI cars up here as well. Two MWRs, one Gen car, and that's pretty much it. So, TJ Curtis and Z-House trying to get up there, along with a Fuel Brothers car trying to work their way back up forward. Right now, Chris Washer, who was really lucky to not have his race, turned against him there, where he almost lost it and wrecked, just like Michael White did. But Michael White is in the back of this little pack right here. There he is in the middle of the pack. This pack is going to need some luck and a caution if they want to get back up there. Let's see right here. They're going 196, 197. They're going 193. So, I don't think it's going to be happening for them guys back there. But Brandon McGort is in the way here. Sean Perkins goes up high in that number 99. Oh, number 99, 29. Really close together here, but Brandon McGort, there is nothing wrong with his car. So, I think after Brandon McGort gets up to speed with these guys, he'll be good. So, nothing really big about him being in the way there, as he is actually a up-to-speed car. Oh, but the 31 car there on the back bumper, Matthew Rodriguez there. Rodriguez, one of the most under-talked drivers of this season so far. Not really talked about him all that much, but Rodriguez is in his third season in the Sony Cup Series. Oh, MWR up the middle, down low. Here comes Caponaro down low, the 31. Brandon McGort is back up to speed now and is chugging along at a very decent pace. But now we got a lap car in between these leaders here. And James Sorofox and Richard Johnson's trying all he can to lead a pack back here. And Luke Martin, who was involved in that last wreck with that damage, And it's on the left side door that he's got a lot of damage on his left side door there. But he is still running really strong in this pack. Perkins with only a few laps to go here. Leads, but a fellow car and team that he gets motors from, Roush Fenway team car of Jake Bassinger. Defending champion at that. He is slow. He's going to be a factor in the way these guys run here. The number 9's on the apron there. Someone hit the wall in the back there. That was the 29, Adam Caps, who was running second. Season 6 champion. 10 seasons ago, he won a championship in the SCS, but man, it's been a long while since he's been in that fight for the title. Bassinger's in the way. That lets Brandon McGirt, a lap car, to get away a little bit there. But that does not mean a thing that a lap car got away there, because we are all set, our eyes set to Perkins, Sean Perkins, at number 99. He got his first win in the SCS back when he won over there at Decatur. And that's his only win in the SCS. He would love to win the Great American Race here in the Daytona 500. But right there's Zachary Fitzwater. He got his first win last season as well. He got it over there at Martinsville last season. He's all over the 99 of Perkins, using Brandon McGirt as a pick. He goes the inside here, fakes out Perkins. He fakes him to the inside, but Perkins goes up high. Teammate Sanford goes up there with him. Sanford doesn't know where to go. Sanford goes the inside. Might not be the best move, but Perkins and Perkins are getting a good run up high there. 6 laps to go. Perkins beats out in front of the lead. Side by side with lap car Brandon McGirt there. So the 26 kind of messed this up. I think that these guys may have a chance at getting back up there, but it's going to be very hard for them to. But up front, Ian Dutta, Matthew Rodriguez, Jonathan Skavnicki, Alan Cabanaro, Chris Washer, Jeffrey Finguy, Jacob Hart, Jeffrey Finguy, Zachary Fitzwater, Charles Sanford, Nick Perkins, Brandon McGirt a lot down. But Sean Perkins is leading this field. All them guys I just mentioned there has a chance at winning the Great American Race. 5 laps to go. This is the longest we've seen someone hold the lead up front. And that has been Perkins' race. There's a wreck there. Alec Cabanaro, Jake the Park, they are around. And that's going to mean no caution. No caution for that. No caution. We stay green. Coming back around, it'll only be 4 laps to go. 2 contenders to win this Daytona 500 are out. Cabanaro, Hart, none of them are going to win it. Coming back around, 4 to go. Finguy. It's going to be either Finguy, Skavnicki, and then there's Washer back there as well. I can't believe we're staying green there. The Arkansas SCS officials deciding they want to run it all the way to the green flag, to the end of the race here. It's Jonathan Skavnicki trying to defend a fallen man, a fallen teammate who ended up wrecking down the back straightaway just a lap ago. Here comes Skavnicki, the owner of 144 UPS Toyota, to the inside here, getting help from Washer and fellow Dodge of Nick Perkins. But can Skavnicki hold off? Coming back, it'll only be 3 laps to go. It's going to be very hard for him to be able to do that. He's got to hold the inside, and he kind of leaves it open there. And the 9 follows. Front 5 are single file, and here comes the 9. Peaking low now, does he? Yes, he does. Number 9, Chris Washer to the inside. Washer has never won an SCS event. Never has won an SCS career victory. He's now to the inside and leading here. Neither has Nick Perkins. They would love to be able to win here today. Ian Dutta trying to pull an upset here as well in that 14 car. An underfunded team. Here comes the 8 car, 2 DEI cars, a Fitzwater and Finguy. Both of them charging their way forward. We got about 8 guys, it seems, that are up here in this pack fighting for this win. 2 laps of racing to go. It is still Fitzwater, Finguy. Right behind this number 9 of Washer here. Then you got Ian Dutta back there. Brandon McGirt, a lap car, may be a Newton's in the end of this race here. 2 laps of racing to go. It's anybody's chance up here to win it. DEI sneaks up to 1 and 2 as of right now. But will they be able to hold off there? Or will Finguy sneak to the inside and try and steal this win here? Or is Finguy gonna block? DEI 1-2 as a lap and a half to go till the 500 of season 16 is underway. Sanford and Perkins are fighting back here along with Skabnicki. The two team cars, 1-2 at the point. DEI. Fitzwater leads Finguy, but Perkins and Sanford's gonna try all they can. White flag is in the air here at Daytona. One more time to go around Daytona here. I think Finguy's content with where he's at, but them two cars behind him's gonna have to do something amazing down the back straightaway here. Will Finguy duck and leave his teammate out for the 500 win here? Is Finguy gonna duck? Is he gonna go low? Oh, Finguy tries to block, but the 8 does not go low. Finguy's down there. Whoa, Finguy cannot block the number 99. 3 wide in turns for 3. Perkins down low with Jonathan Skabnicki. Side by side, Perkins has the run to the advantage. Sean Perkins gets by the two DEI boys at the end of the race. Last lap turn in the last lap corner. Through to the final few corners here. Perkins gonna hold off. Perkins, the last lap pass is gonna pay off and win the Daytona 500. Perkins gets by the two DEI boys down the back stretch into turn number 3. With a little assist from the underfunded 44. And MWR car, John Skabnicki gave his heart out there at the end to try and get that win there. But Sean Perkins, the same car, same team, same sponsor, same everything from Season 8 that he won the championship with. He wins the Daytona 500 with it. Second career win in the SS with it. How about that? That was a great running effort there to get by the two DEI boys. Finguy went to block Perkins down the back straightaway, but when Finguy kind of panicked that Fitzwater did not slide down in front of him, that opened the door for Perkins to slide even lower and make it 3 wide and take the lead in the win. Sean Perkins just earned him a spot in the chase already just to start the season. How about that? Sean Perkins becomes the first person to be in the chase this season, and he also gets himself that Daytona 500 victory. How about that? Let's get to your finishing results.
And if I'm still alive, still not scared to die, please don't be afraid, 'cause I